Good morning, 11th students. Chemistry. Our session, I am going to start to the practical sides. You are having the practicals of 50 marks, theory is of 100 marks. So both are having equal weightage. As you are knowing, in the admission process, chemistry 11th mark list is very important. So please be careful. Already I attended two lectures on teams. In that demo, very less few students were there. So today I am not going to repeat the two lectures again. Okay, so be careful. From tomorrow I will teach on team, so you should be present there. Today I am again repeating some theory part of acid base titration. See, you are having in course that is acid base titration. So you are knowing in 10th also. Already I discussed too much in that two lectures. I showed you titration, how to do, how to handle with the apparatus, how to do, why the color is going to change. Huh? So I will repeat it again in that on YouTube also. Okay, so you can see again. See, practical number 1, that is acid base titration. See, there are so many acids. You are knowing HCl, H2SO4, HNO3. They are strong acids. Some are weak acids like acetic acid, CS3COH, oxalic acid, oxalic acid. Okay, so we are in course that is a strong base. Now strong base are NaOH and KOH. Some weak bases are also there, Na2CO3, K2CO3, like that. So one by one we will start. Basically in first lecture I taught you the apparatus you are dealing, that were burette, pipette, flask, then indicator. That indicator is that solution which shows color in one medium, another color in another medium. See, in this strong base and strong acid we are using our indicator, that is phenolphthalein. So phenolphthalein in acidic medium is having no color, colorless. But in basic medium it shows pink color. So when your titration is going to complete, your solution's color will going to change in pink. Already you saw, I showed you a magic. Sometimes I was adding acid, and sometimes I was adding basic. So more a basic you are getting pink color, less base means more acidic you are getting colorless. Like that I taught you. In the next lecture I taught you also how to take the reading, okay. After this calculation, tomorrow I will upload a video again on YouTube only first. So whenever you are free you can see how to take reading. I taught you first method, how to take the Paulet reading. Paulet reading is the method where you can take a roughly reading. Okay, see, in burette it is calibrated from 0 to 1 to 2. From 0 to 1 also 10 points are there. So burette is filled with 0.1, 0.2, like that you can see. Okay, so up to 0 you have to fill the solution. Here was the pinch cork. From there you can control, means stop and start. Here was the flask. Like that the flask was there. In there you were doing the titration. You have taken 10 ml of acid in flask, and 25 ml burette was filled with base. Okay, here with the help of pipette, see, pipette was like that. It is narrow. I told you, no, that cold drinks with the straw we are taking. So sometime this is like that pipette, and in large air we are sucking the solution, and up to 10 ml only it is indicated. Okay, so what is the difference between burette and pipette? In burette we can take even 0.1 reading also, and here in the pipette we can take the exact 10 ml only. Okay, so this is the great difference. You will be asked in viva. So these are important points in viva. Now we have started the titration. We did base. We have taken 0 to 1 ml and added here where the 10 ml of acid was there. So from the burette, base was dropped. Already I had taken. I am going to repeat. Again you listen, students who has not attended. For them only I am going to repeat. From here 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Slowly we were adding here. So 1 ml of acid from flask and 1 ml of base from burette going to neutralize and gives 2 ml of neutral solution. We added 10 ml. Okay, so one by one while we are adding you will get pink color, but while rotating the flask the color was going to disappear. Why? Because the neutralization reaction has not completed. Okay, now what is called the neutralization? When from here the exact amount we have taken 10 ml according to the normality. Here we will be given 0.1 normal, 0.12 normal, 0.08 normal solution according to their normality. If from here base and from here acid are going to neutralize and the excess amount of base means the solution turns into base. See here till now if we are adding 1 and 1, so medium is acidic. Here from other second, other third, other fourth, but here it is 10 ml, so more acidic. As the neutralization reaction is going to complete, the solution will turn into pink. Why? Because in basic medium, phenolphthalein indicator. See, phenolphthalein indicator shows pink color. Okay, so that is called the end point. Okay, this is the theory of the heart of the solution. Okay, now see, once you are coming, this is observation table. This is called, you have to make observation table. You are having your manual with you, observation table. Open that the first page, Paulet reading. This is called the Paulet reading. Paulet means main reading. Okay. Afterwards you have to take 1, 2 and 3 more reading, and this is called the mean reading. Here you have to write initial reading. Readings you have to write. Reading, initial reading, final reading and their difference. Okay, you have to make, you see from the manual, and like that you have to make the observation table. Okay, so I taught you how to take the reading. See, if you are coming to Gandhidham, one example I am giving to you. But if you want to go to the Shakti Nagar or your friend's house, you are getting a rough idea. That is called Paulet reading. But the exact your friend's house, if you are going, so exact number you should know. You can't enter to anyone's house like that. Paulet reading means roughly you are having the idea. See how, see, you are adding from burette to flask. Okay, you are adding flask 1 by 1 ml. Okay, from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 1 ml only you have to add. Okay, if you are adding 1 ml, 1 ml, 1 ml, 1 ml, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 roughly. Maybe it can be 11, 12 or 13. But from 1, 2, 3, 1 by 1 ml you add and stop and shake the solution. Don't the drops should be come out. If the difference of 0.1 will be there, then also you will lose the exact reading. So if you are getting 1 by 1 ml, 1 by 1 ml, and if you are getting not here from 8 to 9, if you are not getting the color change, pink color. If you are not getting, you will go ahead. Okay, like that. If you are not getting an your friend's house, if your here plot number is 126, but if you are going to 123, you are not getting friend's house. You are going to 124, you will not get. You are going to 125, you will not get. But your friend's house, if you are getting, means you are stopping there. You are not going ahead. Why? Because you are already getting your house, means pink color. Okay, this is just an example, huh? Otherwise you will say, see, if you are coming to my chemistry lab, so if one is ignorant, and first of all they will go to the class 11th, class 12th, then they will come to the physics lab, then they will go to the biology lab, and at last to my lab. If they are coming, see here, no, our classes are there, 12th, then 11th, then this side physics lab, here bio lab, and here chemistry lab. So you traveled a lot. So here you are not getting, here you are not getting, but here you are getting. So you will stop here, no? Like that, you had to stop. Okay, if you are getting the color from 9 to 10, you had to take the palette reading in exact numbers. What I want to say, exact numbers. Okay, so this reading was called exact number. So here up to 9 you are not getting, but at 10 you are getting. So stop, and your palette reading is 10. Maybe when you will come in the lab, no? See, in this pandemic situation, we are not doing the calculations. I am doing only, and I am showing you. So please don't write these readings. Okay, in first reading, you write with pencil, because in first demo you have to write. Okay, according to my choice. When you will come again, we will repeat. So this table should be filled with pencil only. This table should be with pencil only, not with the pen. So your initial, see, initial burette reading you have to fill up to 0. So your initial reading is 0.0 ml. Volume is always in mls. So your final reading has come 10 ml, and so the difference is 10 ml. Okay, students. So from 0 to 10, first reading is palette reading. Okay, followed? Are you understanding? Okay. Now again, for the next reading, see, in the flask, the pink color solution is there. So you have to throw, है ना? Utensils also, if we are eating once a while in a thali plate or whatever, we are cleaning it. So throw the solution, don't throw the flask. Huh? It is very costly. I will take charge. So in the flask, the solution is there. You have to throw in the sink, wherever you are nearby place. Don't throw anywhere. We are having sinks nicely, and in sinks you are having tap water, and clean with the water. So again the freshly prepared solution, freshly prepared flask is there. Again you fill the solution up to 0 ml. Again be ready for the calculations. Okay, so again you take 10 ml. Again you take 10 ml of acid from pipette, add in flask. Start the reading from here, 0 to 1, 1 to 2. Now, what is the difference between the palette reading and first reading? See, first reading, now you are knowing, no? Okay, my friend's house is this. Okay, our chemistry lab is here only. So, immediately you will come. Now, you are not having any difficulty to find the location. You will stop here only. But before stopping here, in chemistry, you have to find the normality in exact ratios. This rule is called accuracy and precision. What is accuracy and precision? I will tell you afterwards. I told already, but here only I will discuss afterwards. See, now you are knowing from 0 to 1, 1 to 2. But at a time, you have to insert only 1 ml only. 1 ml, 1 ml, 1 ml, 1 ml. ऐसे नहीं कि एक साथ झटके से 9 तक डाल दिया, ऐसे नहीं. So from here up to, you are going to stop, because here you are getting and here you are not getting. So after 9, you have to be very careful. After 9, you have to add 9.1, means 0.1, then 0.2, 0.3, slowly. Not up to 10. Now we are knowing that our reading will fluctuate between 9 and 10. So you have to go slowly and you have to take the accurate reading. What it is called? Accurate reading 9.1 to 9.9 you have to add. Wherever you are getting very light pink, sudden change, you stop because you are getting the reading. Okay? If we are getting at 9.5, you write again 0.0 ml, 9.5 ml, and the difference is 9.5 ml. Okay, so this is the correct method. Now, what is the rule of accuracy and precision? Accuracy and precision. See, now accuracy means my reading and your reading. See, already when I am making my solution, I know okay, how I am making the solution and what is my exact reading. So, if my reading is 9.5 and your reading is also 9.5, you will get the exact marks. That is, on observation table, 10 marks are given. Okay, so be careful while taking reading. But if my reading and your reading is not accurate following the accuracy rule, means if you are moving getting 9.3, so 9.5 and 9.3 is having difference of 0.2. So you are knowing in physics also positive error and negative error. So every step 0.1 and 0.2 means 2.2 marks difference is there. So every step you will lose 2 marks. So if my reading is 9.5 and your reading is 9.3, you will get 4 marks less. Means you will get only 6 marks. If my reading is 9.5 and your reading is 9.8 or here 9.3. So plus error or minus error, whatever. Plus error or minus error, whatever is there, every step you will get lose 2 marks. So 3.3 difference you will get lose 6 marks. So you will get only 6 marks. So while taking reading, you have to be very careful that your reading should be very light pink. Okay, students. And what is the rule of precision? Precision means in physics chapter number 1, you are knowing that if you are like that, you have to take the other 2 readings also. Why? Because once a while if you are doing maybe not correct due to some apparatus problem while you are taking 10 ml from the pipette, that is error. So roughly again you have to repeat the same reading again initial, and if you are getting 9.6, note down difference is 9.6, 0.6. Again if you are getting 9.8 ml, difference is 9.8 ml. So my reading and your reading, if it is accurate and the same, you will get 10 marks. But and this is called the accuracy rule. But if yours all the 3 readings are not close to each other, see this is the difference. Here is the vast difference, 9.5 and 9.8, 9.6. What you have to do? You have to do total of all these 3 readings. Okay, and to this total you have to divide it by 3 because 3 readings, quality is not considerable. 1 2 3 divided by 3 and take the mean. Mean means average. You will get like that 9.56 if you are getting, so average will be 9.6 or 9.7. Do total and do. Okay, so this is called the precision rule. Means your all 3 readings. What is precision rule? Yours all readings should be, see, 9.5. Again if you are getting 9.5, that is very close to each other, and next time if you are getting 9.6, like that all these readings are close to each other, so they are correct. But if one reading is 9.5, one reading is 9.1 and one reading is 9.8, so this is wrong method. This is not following precision rule. Okay, so all the 3 readings should be close to each other. This was the method which I taught you. Okay students, now I am going to complete this lecture in this session. Again in the next lecture I will show you how to calculate. So your first step, you have to write aim as you see in the manual. Okay, write aim. You are given 0.1 normal, right? 0.1 normal NaOH. Again X normal HCl. X normal means unknown normality. You have to find out from this to this. After aim, you have to write burette reading. 4 steps are there: burette, pipette, in flask, what is the indicator, and color change. Pipette and flask are both the same things. You can write 10 ml of X normal HCl. In flask, same thing. So pipette or flask, you can write one thing. Then burette, you are taking 0.1 normal NaOH. Indicator is phenolphthalein. And color change is from colorless to pink. Okay. After writing aim, burette, pipette, then you have to make the observation table. See, students, I said you to take the manual. One side is ruled. One side here ruled. And one side is plain. Okay. So, on ruled side you wrote aim. Then these 4 points, burette and all. Then one more point, that is our reaction. Okay, what is the reaction? You are taking base NaOH plus HCl acid, and you are getting Na plus salt plus water, NaCl plus H2O. This you have to write equation in words also. Sodium hydroxide, hydrochloric acid, salt means sodium chloride, and water. Okay, you have to write this one is base, this one is acid, this one is salt, and this one is water. Okay, so what is the titration? Neutralization reaction. When base is going to combine with acid and give salt and water, it is called the neutralization reaction. After that, you have to make the observation table. Okay, so you can make this observation table on this side. Okay, not here. And you note down observation table here. And for the first time, you have to draw the diagram. Only for the first iteration, not afterwards. Okay, if you want to take a full page for diagram, you can note down a diagram on blank and you can make observation table here. But the reading should not be written, only in pencil, which I taught you. What I taught you? This. Okay. So I hope you are following. In the next lecture, I will show you how to calculate. Calculation in the next lecture.